Hey guys, and welcome to another sneak peek video. Boy do we have a lot coming, and though I've shown most of it is in my open test stream that I had, I am eager to give you a bit more details now that we know them. No idea where the Harry Potter reference comes from. Maybe that's something for the future as well, don't know. But let's start with the fact that we're going to get new battle results screens, and to be fair, they look really nice. This is what it basically looks like and how it will work. It's just more animated, just nicer in all of it. So I'm really a fan of that. Nicely animated and all of that. We get new tanks with graphics. The Cruiser 2 gets some. The Isu 152 and of course the Batchat, the tier 10 version of course, gets new graphics and they grime up good. So that's something that is going to come as well. But more than that, and this is something that I'm truly hyped about, we get Blitz Masters. Blitz Masters, if you can see that blogger 1234. Of course, they're not showing the teams yet, but there's going to be a team event based on basically YouTubers. And that's going to be really cool, so I'm really hyped for that. We have my new favorite map coming. I've been, basically my whole open test stream is me fangirling about this map because it's so gorgeous. And I can't wait for it to actually come into the game. No idea how it plays, but the map is my new favorite already. And of course we got a new tank branch coming. That is to say that it's not necessarily coming, but it is going to come into test. So that's something. It's a bit early to show this, to be honest, because the tank is not yet going to be researchable or anything. But yeah. So let's go into all these things a little bit deeper. Like I said, we get these new battle results that are just more animated. I took snapshots of course this isn't animated, but it looks really nice, you know, and you go through it, you can click through it, but you also go through it a little bit more slow. It's just more animated, more care for your battle results basically. It just looks nicer. Nothing too special, but it's really nice. Like I said, we got tanks with new PBR thingy. They look better, they grime up good, let's put it that way. The Isu 152 really looks nice with this thing, and of course the Batchat as well. To be fair, that's one of the tanks that I haven't played it much lately, but I do still really like it. And just when you look at these graphics, I mean, I'm not a fan of everything that Wargaming does, but recently their graphics whole thing has just been on point. Like I said, this is what I'm really hyped about, the Blitz Masters. So, I've known this was coming, but I haven't been allowed to share, so I'm really hyped that this is so close now because I can't wait. Wargaming gave us two little tidbits, I'm gonna read both of to you. Wargaming 1 says, 4 teams of content creators will fight for honor, glory, cool awards and the title of champion. Gather fighters among players to join your side because the contribution of each player to the result of your team will be very important. Who will become the champion of Blitz Masters? We'll find out in March. And the other info that they've given us is that there will be 4 teams of Blitz content creators. Teams are assembled in a certain way to be equal in terms of potential, so they've looked at numbers and subs and all of that, and just basically how well known we are. With the start of the event, players will be proposed to select one of the teams that they will support and help get to victory throughout the event. So once you've chosen, you can't change it, so think about that before you choose. There's logos for all of it, as you can see, so basically just pick the one that you like best and pick the YouTuber that you like best. And obviously, I hope that that's me, but there's no telling of that because there's some really big names in this event. Players will help their selected content creator team to get victorious by contributing points they will score for battles played and effectiveness in those battles. Same points are used for closing event stages with rewards. Points are kind of duplicated so players won't have to select where to assign the team. Not sure what they mean with that. Content creator, leaderboard, team leaderboard or event, it's duplicated and automated. And then Wargaming continues with, so the more players select your team and the more and better battles they have, the higher chance of your team's victories are. The English is a little bit, yeah, but basically the more players choose the team that you're working for, the higher the chances of that team actually winning and everything. Points leaderboards will also be affected by the result of challenges content creators will take part in official live streams. And that's where we'll get more details later. I'm not entirely certain what we're going to have to do there, but we will be on official live streams and we will have to do things as content creators. And basically it's just going to be a lot of fun. So really looking forward to this one. I hope you're as hyped for this as I'm. Probably not, but I'm hoping that I will get that hype to you as well. Because I'm really looking forward to this and I think it's going to be amazing. Now, one of the other things we're getting in the game is this gorgeous map. Now, if you've watched my open test stream, you've seen a lot of this map because I've been showing it and everything, driving around on it and stuff. And I'm really in love with it because it's so, so gorgeous. The attention to detail, both inside the map and outside the red line, is just basically phenomenal. And I can't wait to actually see how it plays because I have no idea how it plays yet. But the map just looks absolutely gorgeous and I love it. I'm also a bit biased because the map is Dutch and so am I, so there is that as well. Anyway, Wargaming shared some lovely facts about it. It's going to be tier 4 and up. It's going to be for regular and supremacy. And basically the fact that Wargaming shared is that on the map there are no more or no less than 44 pumpkins. The name of the map was chosen from more than 30 options. Colleagues from Holland isn't the real thing by the way, but that's another thing, helped to decide on the final one because the original version in translation sounded more like Handflower, Tulip Village, Mountain Windmill, and Molendijk basically means windmill dam or windmill dike depending on how you look at it. And of course we're known for our waterworks, we're known for our windmills, so it makes sense. The map is absolutely gorgeous. And in the first version of the map there were reeds on the rivers, but the map makers decided to remove them. Got any ideas why? Wargaming asked. And I think that has to do with basically being able to see things. But yeah, we still have a North Holland and a South Holland in the Netherlands, which is our two provinces, but Holland as a whole doesn't actually exist anymore. Molendijk, however, is an actual little place somewhere in the Netherlands. But map-wise, this is just absolutely gorgeous and I can't wait for it to come. Of course, we're getting more than that. We're also getting Japanese heavies, and we're not getting them yet. I want to point that out first and foremost. We're not getting them yet. It's going to be in testing. This is the Type 71, and it's going to be tested. Now, Wargaming says Japanese heavyweights in Blitz will not be the same as in Mod PC. We found the information about the projects of other machines that are more suitable for our game. Because, like, the Japanese heavies in PC are absolutely huge and they literally just wouldn't fit in Blitz. Now, Wargaming says about the Type 71, or rather the line as a whole. Strong armor, a fast-firing gun that is shootable first line, and sufficient dynamics will allow any player to master this heavy tank. Good armor will allow you to survive longer during close quarter fights and in positional play, and good dynamics will allow you to change positions relatively quickly. A small alpha is compensated by a good penetration and rate of fire. In terms of gameplay, the tank will be somewhere close to the IS-4 and the E5. In update 8.8 we will be testing the Type 71 on the main server, and its performance characteristics will be adjusted based on the results of the test. However, to finalize the entire branch we will need more than one version, meaning it's not coming in 8.9. So 8.8 and 8.9, you might see this tank in testing. It's not going to actually be live on the server as in available for everyone yet, but you will start seeing it in battle. And I just want to point out how gorgeous this tank is. Like, the STB looks-wise is my most favorite tank in the game because it's just absolutely gorgeous. I like playing other tanks better these days, but the STB is just one of the most gorgeous tanks in the game, and this just fits right along that line. I really, really love it. So I can't wait to actually take it for a spin, and I'm one of the lucky ones that will get to test it, which also means that I won't be able to talk about it, but I will be able to drive it, and I can't wait because just look at this beauty. So I'm pretty excited about that as well, and basically just loads of stuff to look forward to with the upcoming updates. I say plural because like not all of this is coming in 8.8 obviously, like there's more, it's happening over multiple things, multiple updates. And most of it, like Molendijk and the event, will probably happen in 8.8 though, so really looking forward to that. Other than that, Wargaming says, in March the start of Operation Desert Gold is scheduled. We will go on an expedition to Africa where we will be looking for oil deposits. And that's a little bit tricky to say it like that, Wargaming, but if that's how you want it, okay. One of the main rewards will be the new German heavy tank, the Barkan, or the Barkan. No idea how they want to pronounce that. I'm gonna go with Barkan, because it sounds cool. This is a hybrid of the VK3001P and the VK3601H. Owners of the VK3001P will quickly get used to the Barkan, because the tanks are similar in gameplay, but the newcomer is slightly better armored but less dynamic. So that's a sneak peek for the Battle Pass for March. We don't actually have a picture of that, but all in all, there's just lots of cool stuff coming. I really hope you enjoyed this sneak peek. I'm really hoping that you're going to support me, of course, for the Blitz Master thing. And that's it for this video. I'll see you all later. Bye bye!